Hey there guys, welcome to PEMBY'S Gaming World. Today's video is all about the brand new game face as of May 2016. Now if you go onto Mozilla Firefox, it's still at this very moment in time. I'm doing this live. I've clicked it off like a dickhead. Click that, not the other one, you pillock. Alright, there we go. Sign into easports.com. Now this is what I always used to do with the game face in the past because I have it automatically signed in. This is what you're greeted with. Game face is under construction. Now, if you've got to this stage and saying, right, game face is not working yet. Well, why it's like this, I don't know. But this is Firefox, where it was the only browser for me that worked in the past, and for some people it doesn't work at all. But now it's working in Chrome. Here we go. Now I'm going to leave this website link in the description, so you know it'll probably prompt you to do whatever stage you're at with game face, you know, with the browser plugins and everything. It'll prompt you to do what you need to do, or it might just prompt you to sign in if you've got everything up and running. And this is what you're greeted with. Today we're going to actually do a live game face. I'll show you it working. Now one thing with this is it's not 100%, and what I mean by that is you can't edit your game face, but all you're after really is to be able to make a good frontal image and a good side image. That's all you're after doing. We're going to do a male fighter, of course. Right, upload front image. Now I've got these two saved. Where is it? Actually it's Alvarez. I'm going to do Canelo Alvarez today. Let's find it. Let's go through these. There's so many pictures I've got here. Right, is that the one? That's the one we're after. This picture here. Oops. Upload front image. Let's go back to that then. Now, as you see, there's Alvarez. Now that's a picture that, you know, I mean, any picture that I find, you know, I've got to mess about with it, a lot of them, you know, resize them and everything. But if you think that's a good picture of Alvarez and you think you're going to get a decent game face creation of your own from that, then, you know, just let me know and I'll link the pictures and put them in a folder and you can download the pictures. We've got the front image, and now let's get the side image. Hang on, let's go to my recent files. What was it called? Right, that's the one. Cam versus Alvarez 2. That's the one we're looking for. Sorry about the delay, but it's KH we're looking for. There we go. That one. Open. Next. Now this is the screen you'd greeted with, right? Obviously you're not going to leave it at that. You're going to go into your zoom, and let's just make sure the center of his that center point is around about the center of his nose with the bridge and everything. But you need to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So it looks about right, you know, everything's centered and doesn't look stupid as they say in America. I'm happy with that. Let's go next. Now the skin tone, I wouldn't suggest you mess with that because it doesn't do anything. Oh yes, it does. It's a delay. Let's just reset the skin tone. My tip for anybody creating a game face fighter for UFC is make sure your fighter is of a lighter skin tone when you import him, because then you can manipulate his skin tone, i.e. make it darker. Yeah, if he's nice and pale, but he's a lot less pale than that in real life, then you can add a red shape with him being a ginger-haired fighter. You know. Let's just zoom out a bit. Now, if you just hover over that, that's what you're using as reference. Okay, so let's roughly get that. Let's move the photograph across. Right, now that's zoomed in too much. Let's zoom out a little bit. until it looks logically right, you know. I'm happy with that. It's just this is new to me, to be honest, and it's trial and error. But well, I'll show you the next stage of this development. Here we go. Now watch what happens when I center on the eye. See that, how it zooms in? That's much better than it was before you're straining your eyes to see it, you know. And it seems to have its own, you know, it wants to snap into place. It seems to do. Just do this. Just bear with me while I'm doing this. I hope to see you again in the middle of next week. Good night. Let's get these corner of the mouth. There we go. There is every marker's in place, you know. Next. Now let's start with the corner of his eye. Now see how it gives you the option to go right in the corner of the eye. You can see exactly what you're doing. Bridge of his nose. Tip of his nose. Oh, hang on. We've done that wrong. There we go. That's the one. There you go. You just got to make sure each marker's in the right place. Let's see how that went. That was originally gone. It was all red because it was in the wrong position, but it's in the right position now. Of course, the higher the definition the image, the better, you know. But 4096 is the limit. 4096 by 496. If any bigger than that, you just have to resize it in Paint. That's all I do. Next. Now, as you can see, all the markers are in place. Some people, they have, I was going to say some places then. Some people, they have a very average side-on profile. So, you know, it's not that important or that crucial to get a good side image, because sometimes you can just manipulate the side of the face in the game itself. We're going to do a little bit of that if need be. Now I don't know how this is going to turn out. It might turn out crap, but this is just basically to show you the video. Oops, dropped my pad. There we go. Canelo Alvarez. Now don't worry about, let's see, side on view. It's not really. Let's have a look at the side on view again. Oh no, it's not there. But anyway, what I can do is adjust the side on view from the photograph when I'm actually importing them into the game. Now, if I save this game face, click on edit. That's what you're greeted with. Edit game face is coming soon. This will provide you with the ability to edit your hairstyle, eye color, and facial geometry. Okay, so that's what I mean by it's not 100%. Alright, but for UFC 2, you find that most of the time you can just manipulate all the hairstyles and eyes and everything in the game. Alright, it's not that important. So that's Alvarez done. Let's go into, let's make this full screen. Create a fighter. Male fighters. Excuse my creaky chair. It's not that old, this chair. It creaks like a it creaks rather loud. Head. Download your game face. Import the game face, PEMBY. Let's see what it looks like. Nothing like Alvarez. But you know, it's just to show that the website is working, and it, you know, it's the same old story from before. You know, fighters you're expecting to turn out great, turn out shit, and some turn out great when you expect them to turn out shit. Right, so this is supposed to be Canelo Alvarez, which looks nothing like him. Here's one I did earlier. Let's show you. You know, you see what I mean? You could put his hairstyle and everything. Let's have a look at my fighters who have been creating recently. We've got the Snipes, Wesley Snipes, you know about him, Michael Jackson. Sugar Ray Leonard, Randy Couture, Adolf Hitler, Barack Obama, Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is only on one of my accounts. Frank Bruno, you know what I mean, Harry. Sorry. Now that's Conor Benn, the son of Nigel Benn. And believe you me, if you typed in Conor Benn pro debut on YouTube, you would see his first fight. And he looks exactly like his father when he's throwing punches, honest to God. He doesn't look much like him because obviously he's a half-caste lad, and he looks probably a lot like his mother. I don't know what his mother looks like, but he's not got much of a likeness of Ben. But when you watch him fight, you say, yeah, that's his son. We've got Carl Froch, who looks a bit sad, doesn't he? He's probably sick of losing to what's he called, Andre Ward. Kimbo Slice, Floyd Mayweather. Now I've done that one today from a different photograph, but you can see it's not as good as my previous creation with the old game face. So I think this game face needs work, but you see it does work. There's Donald Trump. If you want to see Donald Trump versus Barack Obama or Vladimir Putin, let me know when I'll post the videos. Anthony Joshua, Britain's finest prospects, and Vladimir Klitschko. I'm going to get a good picture of what's he called, Vitaly Klitschko, and put him in the game as well when I can be bothered. 17 out of 22, so I've got 5 fighters left that I can create, and any suggestions in the comments I'll give it a go. Anyway, I'm PEMBY'S. Let's go back out of this, and this is game face, not 100%, but it's if you missed it like I have this past week or so, it's back up and running, and it is easier to operate, but the actual transition into the game, as you've just seen, is not that great. But it's just swings and roundabouts, you know. You could, like I say, have a crap picture and a great result. Alright, I hope this video's helped you, and give it a try yourself. Alright, see you later.